Chapter 5, Section 5.3 Acids that work as an oxidizing agent. We often see metal react with acids produce the hydrogen gas. Look into here an example. Zinc metal react with hydrochloric acid, produce hydrogen gas and zinc chloride. Here, zinc charge is 0, is oxidized to zinc ion, where hydrogen ion is reduced to hydrogen gas. Remember, during the oxidation, always charge changes and increase, and during reduction, charge decrease. So plus 1 to hydrogen ion 0 and oxidation zinc 0 to 2. Hydrogen ion is the oxidizing reagent in this reaction or agent, and obviously zinc is reducing agent. Now, age of oxidation process depends on metal. How metals react with acids, for example hydrochloric acid or sulfuric acid. They can easily oxidized by hydrogen ion because metals are more active, and hydrogen ion is more active than hydrogen gas. So normally the metals work with acids, for example magnesium, zinc, alkali metals. Sodium is highly reactive metals actually. Some metals that do not react with HCl or sulfuric acid, for example copper and platinum. Very soon we are going to discuss about the activity series of metal and hydrogen. That time we will explain, and you will find the reason why some metal don't react. Anion determines oxidizing power. So normally, if we consider the two kinds of acids, non-oxidizing acids and oxidizing acids. So, who are the non-oxidizing acids? Normally, if for example, hydrochloric acid, if we consider the example of non-oxidizing acid, why? Hydrochloric acid in aqueous solution produce hydrogen ion we often call the hydronium ion, where chloride ion is anion, but this chloride ion in the solution has no tendency at all to be an oxidizing agent. That's why solution of hydrochloric acid, the only oxidizing agent is hydrogen ion or hydronium ion. However, the hydrogen ion in water is normally pore ion, able to oxidize certain metals. That's why the hydrochloric acid is considered as a non-oxidizing acid. In this category, we also have some other acids, for example sulfuric acid and phosphoric acid. So we can see here some examples of non-oxidizing acid. sulfuric acid cold solution, phosphoric acid, these acids, and most organic acids. Now let's consider who are oxidizing acid. Oxidizing acid are those whose anion is stronger oxidizing agent than hydrogen ion or hydronium ion, used to react metals that are less active than hydrogen gas, and in that case no hydrogen gas form. For example, nitric acid, concentrated condition, dilute condition, they work very dilute with a strong reducing agent. If dilute sulfuric acid cannot work as an oxidizing acid. However, it depends on what type of condition of solution. If the solution is very concentrated and hot, then it can work as an oxidizing acid with strong reducing agent. Now let's see some specific examples that worked as an oxidizing agent we have into our syllabus and books. Nitrate ion as oxidizing agent. So that means reduction happens here. So nitrate is a powerful oxidizing agent than hydrogen ion. We already checked the condition that who will work as an oxidizing agent whose anion is stronger than hydrogen ion. In that case, nitrogen peroxide is product. Partial reduction of nitrogen, you can see the plus 5 to 4 plus 4. Nitrate here and nitrogen gas. So look into here the reaction example. Copper metal reducing agent, that means oxidation happening, and oxidizing agent nitrate ion. Here the nitrogen charge is 5 and here the NO2 and the gas where the nitrogen charge is plus 4. Dilute nitric acid. Nitrate is powerful oxidizing. We saw here, this is another, that in dilute situation also, and here nitric oxide is product. Partial reduction of nitrogen plus 5 to plus 2, and we can see here the example. You can check it out also by marking. Oxidizing acid, sulfuric acid. Here we know sulfuric acid can be served as an oxidizing agent, but it depends on situation. If the solution is very dilute solution, it doesn't have any tendency or little tendency to serve as an oxidizing agent. However, if the solution is hot, concentrated, becomes potent oxidizer or oxidizing agent. In that case, sulfur dioxide is product and reduction of sulfur from plus 6 to plus 4. Here is we have another example. Even there can be work as an oxidizing agent with a strong reducing agent. Hydrogen sulfide is the product when it reacts with zinc metal and sulfuric acid. So partial reduction, so zinc sulfate, hydrogen sulfide and water. Where the sulfur 6 to minus 2. Which of the following statement about oxidizing agent is false? Sulfuric acid can behave as either oxidizing or non-oxidizing agent depending on the solution condition. That's true. Oxidizing acids can oxidize metal that are less active than hydrogen. True. The anion of oxidizing agent are reduced in their reaction with metal. That correct. Most strong acids are oxidizing agent. This is not correct because we already see why. Oxidizing acids are acids whose anion are stronger oxidizing agent than hydrogen, and that's true. But actually, most strong acids are not oxidizing acid. It depends on situation, and we already see the non-oxidizing acid example: hydrochloric acid, sulfuric acid, phosphoric acid. So that means this statement is not true. So that is the false statement. Here I'm going to finish, and we will also discuss about the activity series in the next video for chapter 5 and section 5.4.